Hello and what's up? I am. Don't judge.
I'm sorry.
Welcome. Nothing. Just chilling. I am Tanner, and we have a special guest from our greatest area income. Well, I don't know what to say about that. It's just little buddy's area. Check him out. It's Shy Guy. Ew.
Hi.
You.
Hello. I'm back. It's been a while since I've been on this channel, but now I'm back to bring you some knowledge today about the things that I have learned on the times that I've traveled away. Hello.
I don't know. Okay.
It's me.
Well, thanks for the song. That really brought the topic pretty well.
You're welcome.
I hope you put that on iTunes.
No, dude, it's on SoundCloud. I just dropped my mixtape. It's fire.
It's
It's on SoundCloud.
so much annoyance just in hearing it's fire. It's on SoundCloud. Bugs me. I don't know why, but it does.
Yeah, well, it's fire and it's on SoundCloud. It's both.
Well, let's get on with today's topic then, because that's hurting my ears. So today's topic, as said by a great guy, Shy Guy, is knowledge. Yeah.
All right, it's knowledge, and not just like random useless knowledge like giraffes when they're born fall 6 feet and that's what starts their heart, but like good knowledge like -8 times 4
What?
is math.
Did you... Question, totally off topic.
Yeah, what's
I'm
up?
guessing you got an A on your test in math?
No, dude, I got a 0.
I am so proud of you. That's better than last time.
Yeah. Last time it was a 24. This time it's a 0.
Oh, I thought you said -24.
Oh, how do you get a negative on a test?
Well, you write hate notes to the teacher.
Oh my gosh. No.
You're welcome. Learn something new every day from Tanner. Oh, I am never going to say that again. To any of my teachers watching, I'm sorry. I don't do that.
He'll bring you an apple tomorrow.
Did you know that on a lot of my tests, I always draw a little doodle at the bottom, and I'm like, to my teacher, and I hope it gives me extra credit, and one time I got extra credit for it.
Did you really?
Yeah, no kidding. I'm so proud.
That's awesome.
Like, so most students, they stay up late at night studying until the heavens open up and God throws all this knowledge on them. They're suddenly like genius people.
And then they get a Lamborghini and have to install 7 new bookshelves.
There you go. Exactly. And they care more about the bookshelves and not about worldly items.
It's materialistic items.
Oh, yeah, material. For those who don't know, we're quoting a YouTube commercial that we saw, and we thought it was just funny. Because
it was funny.
Yeah, it is funny. You're right. But
Here. I'll give you a reenactment of it.
Okay, go.
Picture
go.
this: a garage with English today. Picture this. Close your eyes, if you will. A garage, white walls, with a jet black Lamborghini in the middle. Wait, it was a Ferrari.
No, I think it was
It was a Lamborghini.
I think it was a lime green Lamborghini.
No, it was black.
It was black. It was black.
It was black. Yeah, it was black. Anyways, Close your eyes again. A black Lamborghini. And then this happens. Hi, just here in my garage with my Lamborghini, fun to drive up here in the Hollywood Hills where I live. But you know what I like more than materialistic things? Knowledge. That's why I'm more proud of the 7 new bookshelves that I had to install to carry on my books. So I'm going to give you the 3 things that I did from sleeping with $40 in my bank account in a drive to coming here and driving a Ferrari, Lamborghini. Sorry. And that's pretty much that's like the whole thing. And then he really never tells you how he did it. He just brags.
I don't know how I feel about that. Just like, you know,
It's
I
spot
feel like
on, wasn't
that
it?
teaches us so much about knowledge.
It was spot on, wasn't it?
Yeah, like it reminds me of school.
where you gain the most knowledge?
No, no. So far through high school, the only thing I've learned is good cheating tactics.
Oh,
That's screwed up to say.
same.
But like, let's just say, so I'm taking a class. Um, I'm not gonna say what because I'm scared someone will be listening. But but a group of students, a large group, like more than half the class, is on a group text. And whenever like we do a test, like you'll just see like people holding out phones and just texting the answers that they know. And then suddenly like all these kids just stand up and are done with the test because they're all on a group text together. Like it's genius.
That's pretty smart.
If, as you can tell, I'm pushing to be part of their group because.
Yeah, but see,
Yeah.
in university, it's kind of you cheat, you fail the whole course. You don't just fail that test, you fail the whole course.
Yeah, you fail life
So I've learned to not cheat in my times at the university.
at the university. You sound like
Yeah.
it's like you make it sound like it's the academy, like at the academy.
Well, it kind of is.
Yeah, true. It is. I can't argue with that.
I took a forensic science class. That was pretty cool.
Oh, that's how. Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It was real cool.
Like, how's that work exactly?
So pretty much what happens is, so what they teach you is like if you go to like a crime scene, you know how like there are crime scene experts at they're crime scene experts at crime scenes, obviously. That they know how to like, you know how they know like exactly where the bullet came from and like
Oh, yeah?
how they died and where they were shot. It's because of forensic science. It's like because there's a way to look at a bullet to see if the rifling was curved to the left or to the right. And that has to do with the gun and the gun type, and you can find out what model it was, and then you can go to the gun store and find out who was registered in there, and you can find the criminal.
Oh, cool. Cool.
It's like the coolest thing. And then you learn how to DNA test blood and then other bodily fluids.
Other bodily fluids.
Yeah, just I'm gonna leave it as that. And
Just-
then yeah, you pretty much like if you see how it was on the wall, you can tell like what angle they were hit from, or like if they were sitting, standing, crouching. If the guy was standing to the left, above them, below them, to the right, whatever, you know,
You know,
all
that's
that kind of stuff.
that's
It's really cool.
Like, if I were to go into any police work, I'd say like the jobs like where you get to like jailbreak the criminal, like the suspect's phone to get into their phone to see like what they've been up to.
So hacking.
Yeah, like all that stuff, dude. Well, not. I don't think it's called hacking. I think it's called something else in the field. But yeah, I like it. I like it. That's what I'd like to do. That sounds like fun.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. I'm taking way too many courses for that, but it is too much work and too much fun. But
Yeah, but forensic science is really fun.
Now you know what's really hard though
What?
is you got all those like classes that like you like, and then so like you get like, let's just say language arts and math, and the ones that you don't like you have to study the most for,
Right?
and like even then like you get done with like high school and then you move on to college and you're like, cool, I just get to focus on my career path, and then college is like slap in the face. No, you don't.
College, you get to do like things that you want to do like in your career path, but then they also are like, well, then you have to do more math and more history and more science. You're like, I really don't want to do all this.
Yeah.
But
and, like,
then
for
you get
some careers you
used
don't
to
even
it.
need that.
Yeah, but I found out the reason why they do that, and it's a pretty
What's that?
interesting reason.
I'm
It's so that when you're like having a conversation with people, you can go to different conversations and be able to continually talk to the people there, so that they're not like, oh, do you know what the theory of relativity is? You'll be like, I don't know. Then you can be like, oh yeah, I know what this is, and then say it, and then you can go over here and be like, do you remember the date that Martin Luther King was shot? And you'll be like, oh yeah, it's this, and then you can go over here and they'll be like doing science things. You can contribute. So it's that you can contribute to each conversation.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah.
So that's why they keep teaching you math and science and history, so that so that you're a well-rounded human and you can go into pretty much any conversation and keep it going.
Yeah, but that's only for like a conversational piece, so I guess that's nice and all, but yeah.
Well, how much of your life is a social aspect? Like, answer that question, and then it makes a lot more sense.
Oh, oh, that's deep. That's really deep.
Boom, knowledge bomb right there.
Knowledge.
Knowledge. See, I told you I would get into. I see it rounded out. It sounded like it was going to go off topic, but then it rounded back out to knowledge.
I am so proud of us.
So look at that.
You know? You know what I think?
What do you think?
I don't know what I think. But I think that we should what's it called? Talk about our favorite school or studying or whatever experiences. Cuz
Does anybody really have a favorite study moment? I think the one thing everyone tries to avoid.
Well, I or how we could talk about like the times that we get out of studying or how do you get out of do you ever get out of studying?
I never study.
There you go.
That's how I get out of it. I just don't do it. And I get good grades on all my tests except for math.
Yeah, that's like for me that's kind of how I am, except like the few times I do try to study, like something will pop in my mind like, "Oh no, I have to go do this thing on Destiny," or "Oh no, I have business meeting at League of Legends."
No, and like I didn't
Like
when
I'm kind of bad at that sometimes.
and then in the university you study a lot, but I never did. And then like the whole thing was I would go and like take history tests and stuff like that, and I would get like A's on all my tests because that's just I work a lot better doing it that way than any other way.
You know, oh yeah, I should probably throw this out now. Don't do what we do. Or train professionals in not studying. That
It
sounds
took
good.
us years to craft our art. Through the ancient Shaolin temples, we learned the arts of procrastination. Taught by the ancient samurai warriors of Japan and the Hindu monks of India, we learned the ways of procrastination. And now, through the Shaolin temples of America, we learn and thrive more to hone our art of procrastination, to teach the younglings of our time how to do what we do. It is a very rigorous course of procrastination.
You said, I'm okay.
I said procrastination 1,000 times in there, but that was my
No,
point.
but you said it so much that like the final time you said it, you was like procrastination.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Well, now we teach procrastination.
Well,
Procrastination.
I don't know how.
It's like procrastination, but procrastinating.
Look, it's evolving. Oh, wait,
Procrastination's evolving into procrastination.
is that evolving or devolving? The more I think
Oh, it's
about it.
evolving to procrastination. It's like procrastination 2.0.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was
procrastination XY.
devolving, but sounds good.
It's procrastination X and Y.
Another thing about like, so with like, oh man, for me, like with college and stuff, and the university and stuff, and the academy. No, okay, whatever. But like Pokemon. Okay, so Pokemon is a funny thing because, like,
Yeah?
you're in elementary, and it's cool, and then you get to like middle school, and it's like kind of dies down. Then you get back to high school, and high school's kind of like, no, it's not cool, but then there's still people that sometimes do it. And then you get to college. That changes everything.
It really does. No one really procrastinates in college.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's because Pokemon comes back in, and it grows within you, and it gives
So-
you the embodiment to study.
Pokemon is the means of not procrastinating.
Yeah, Pokemon is the reason that college students don't procrastinate.
I can see it.
Yeah, me too. I can totally see it. In fact, I have a firm belief that we should all wear tinfoil hats, first off. Second up, that Pokemon is the reason that procrastination exists.
I believe it.
So get on your tinfoil hats, kids.
Get on your tinfoil hats, kiddies. Area 51's about to break loose.
I should add an explosion sound to that. That would be pretty cool.
Like air horns or something.
Oh my gosh. You know, this video may just have too many edits for me to do. Let's keep that in mind, that I'm going to probably have a ton of sound edits.
Hey,
For those who are listening, and you guys have a ton of, and you guys are listening to this video, and you guys are hearing a ton of weird sounds coming from random moments, it's because this current conversation that happened. So blame Shy Guy.
Thanks.
And the education system.
And No Child Left Behind. But
You're
let's
welcome.
be honest, that's how I got out of high school.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. What?
So if you get anything from this podcast, take home with you this. You can get through life pretty well without a lot of extensive knowledge on math and history, and you could be a well-rounded human and understand life just fine. But think about this. The more you do learn and the more you do understand, the more you will be able to contribute to conversations in society, and the more you'll be able to be like, hey, I know what this is and what this is and what this is. And the more people will think of you as a smarter individual that knows what they're talking about and can do and say what they're talking about with 100% assurity. So yes, you can get through life just fine with the basic knowledge of high school and then get a mediocre job and be 100% fine. But I would highly advise going to college and getting more information about the world and how it works so that you are a well-rounded human and know how to behave in society. That's my deep knowledge bomb.
I'm gonna add to your deep knowledge bomb.
Can you know?
Dude, I will add to it so much that it'll become like a nuclear knowledge bomb. You're welcome.
That's racist.
I'm gonna leave it at okay. No, but with knowledge and learning and college and everything, I think that you need to go to college it's fine if you don't, but I recommend going to it and building up on your education just because it adds to you as a person. It makes you more of something that has something more than just who you are today. And in this life, sure, we could just continue just kind of staying in the safe area that we've known for a while. But if we want to, really push and change and become something more, we need to learn about the world, and how it works and what's happened. So, and how everything works, and even if it's just even if you're just going to college for something like landscaping, landscaping's awesome. In fact, I don't know, I've kind of thought about it every once in a while, but I'm probably not going to do that. So, but let's just say landscaping or programming to, I don't know, just something, finance or something. They all round out to the same thing of you gaining an extra education. That extra education can still take you places that you weren't able to go to before.
Think of this. Why be an okay version of you when you can be the best version of you?
Boom!
And it doesn't matter if you get the best education. It doesn't matter if you get the worst education. It doesn't matter where you go to school. It doesn't matter how long you go to school. It just matters that, hey, you're a functioning human in society. Cool.
Yeah. And that's what I think we need in this world. And Shy Guy, do you agree with me?
Yeah, because I watch a lot of TLC to make myself feel better about life, and those people obviously did not go to college because they're like, who is on the back of the $5 bill? And they're like, George Washington. Wait, no, he's on the quarter. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
Oh, this is the exact reason why I don't watch TLC.
I watch TLC because of that. Because then it's like, see, that's just like where education comes from. And then I'm about to drop another knowledge bomb.
Knowledge bomb. Let's
Here,
see
here
it.
this is.
Drop the
The reason
second
we
bomb.
learn history is so we don't repeat it.
Oh, I've heard that before. That is deep. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing else to be said about that.
Because you can't avoid ignorance unless you've learned ignorance from a mistake that's already happened.
Yeah. Exactly. Like,
Yeah. So
we need to build on what we've learned so far. Like, lots of people, like, they learn it, but they just kind of, like, forget about it or move on from what they've learned. But what we really need to do is to build on what we've seen and what we've learned and what's gone on in history and life as a whole.
Yeah.
And that'll make society better. And, dude, this is just, like, a deep podcast today.
It's getting really deep.
Sorry for all those that wanted, like, a comedy podcast. Today is just, like, a deep one, I guess. I blame Shy Guy in the education system.
If you want more comedy content, go to my channel. It's comedy 24/7. It's like Deadpool, but comically clear. No, I just like Deadpool.
Comically,
that's the best I can do. It's like Deadpool.
Sometimes you make me wonder if college really worked out for you.
I break the fourth wall all the time.
Yes, he does. Trust me. It's kind of terrifying when he does. Like, dude, drywall is all over the place when he does.
Okay. So, should we end the podcast here, or?
Yeah. I'm thinking let's end it here.
Right.
Thanks for watching. Check out Shy Guy at his channel. He'll be in the link down below, as well as if you go to our homepage, he's in our little buddies area because he's a gent like the rest of us.
Go check me out. I have 2 videos. One of them is just an introduction, and one of them is about
spooky stories. I think,
stories
yeah, right?
that we've had.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about spooky stories.
Yeah, we did.
So go ahead and check that out. Tanner's on both of those.
Hi.
He won't always be because that is my channel, and I sometimes do stuff by myself. But he will be featured there a lot. So go check it out. If you liked what you got on Nothing Just Chillin', it's just of a more uncensored version over there.
Yeah, pretty much. And
Cause censorship's keeping down the man.
Oh yeah. Well, also tell your friends about the channel, like, comment, subscribe.
Give us more topics for other podcasts.
Oh yeah.
Give me more podcast topics, and I'll also be doing some gaming. So if you want to see some games that you want to see played through, let me know, and I will try my hardest to get those games and play for you guys.
Oh yeah, definitely. And please tell your friends about both our channels. 2 more subscribers, and I'm actually to 50, I believe, which is pretty insane. Thanks again for that.
Yeah. Tell them about what happened at that.
Oh yeah.
What we're gonna try to get to happen.
So when we hit 50 subscribers, for those who are new to the channel and just kind of watching this, we will be doing a face reveal. After that, we'll begin doing vlogging, and and you'll be able to catch all our beautiful little faces. That's a lie. I'm sorry. Terms, conditions may apply. But around the channel from now on. After that, so you guys.
That's not what I thought you were talking. I thought you were talking about the press stuff.
The what? Oh no. But yeah, and you guys will catch. And if you guys like the channel, once again, sorry I keep on saying that. Like, comment, subscribe. I would end. Do I have a drink? I'm gonna end with a sip.
All right, you do you. I don't have a drink. Did you find another random drink in your room again?
No, actually I had a Mountain Dew.
Cool.
Yeah, I was kind of scared for a second. I was like, wait, did I? And good night.